Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, under normal circumstances, this is a massive matchup, and I'm not totally in agreement with the view that friendlies tend to take the edge away. In my experience, if the opposition go at it full tilt, then you have to reciprocate. We'd like to see excitement and be entertained, but if it does go down the serious route, there'll still be lots to enjoy.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This fella Martinez is the latest striking talent to emerge from Argentina, and the way he likes to operate from deeper positions draws comparisons with some of the very finest from his country. More of an auxiliary striker in my view, though. Wants the ball to feet, and he's better playing off a centre forward, so he's someone to watch.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. McAllister. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. And it's Messi. Fernandez. De Paul. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Messi. Oh, that's neat. Played out wide. Lovely bit of skill. A chance to play it in. Goes for a shot! Good first touch and almost as good a second.
De Paul brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Yamal. Dani Olmo. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Fernandez is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
And here's Oyarzabal. Well read, and the danger is averted. Alvarez. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Subimendi. Romero. Otamendi. De Paul. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's had a crack, and that is quite wonderful. That is a gem, an absolute gem. Oh, that is a bit special.
Spain finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Martinez. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Montiel. McAllister. De Paul. Fernandez. McAllister. Now it's Alvarez. Alvarez's cross. And he's there to clear it. Kubasi. Zubimendi shifted upfield. Pedri. Cucurella. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's Olmo.
And the shot! And again!
And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And that has been cleared. Martinez. Messi. Fernandez. Montiel, aim forwards. Zubimendi. Yamal succumbs to the pressure. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. Dani Olmo. Mikel Oyarzabal. Otamendi gets it clear. Romero, gently done. And it's played forward. Caresses it through. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Dani Olmo. Spain are already chasing the game. Long time to go.
Well, I would think, Peter, that this team needs help from the experience within. That should help begin the recovery at least.
Oh, nice touch. Otamendi attempts a clearance.
And a chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Pedri actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Now he's got space here. Keeper's dealt with that. McAllister. Spain already trailing, and we've barely begun. Pedro Porro did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedri. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella forwards and with intent. Montiel. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nico Williams. Dani Olmo. Oyarzabal played out to the left flank. And it's Cucurella. He is just caressing the ball. Pedri. Lovely feet. So who's he picking out? That's a cute ball. He's in here! Gets the shot away! Oh, it's come loose. Produces a cross. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Alvarez. Fernandez. Messi. De Paul. And that's really well manoeuvred. Montiel looking to get on the end of this. Pau Kubasi clears it away. Fernandez. Messi. And the pass is intercepted. Lenormand. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. And it's Pedri. Serves up across. And he's there to clear it. Messi. Messi shifted upfield. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. Dani Olmo. Fernandez cuts it out. De Paul, aim forwards. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi. He's gone direct here. De Paul. Otamendi. Moved on forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Yamal. Kubasi. Lenormand forwards and with intent. De Paul. Montiel. Montiel, gently done. Pau Kubasi attempts a clearance. Tagliafico. De Paul. Tagliafico. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. What a save by David Raya! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a good run down the left. De Paul. Montiel looking to add to his goal. And it's played forward. Great defending, strong and determined. De Paul. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. Driven forward. Messi is onto it. Oh, terrible pass. McAllister. That has been cut short. Pedri. Cucurella has been caught there, it's a foul. Pedri, Nico Williams, and here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Alvarez. McAllister shifted upfield. Cucurella. Lenormand. Pedri. Lenormand, Cucurella, Lenormand, aim forwards. McAllister, Fernandez, Tagliafico, Alvarez. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Lenormand, gently done. Pass just lacking in accuracy. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Zubimendi. Very nearly half an hour gone here. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Fernandez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And it's Rodrigo De Paul. Out towards the flank. Messi. That is lovely. Fernandez. McAllister. Fernandez. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. Martinez has got himself a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's going direct. Brilliant! A finish of true class. And this is getting better and better. That was beautiful. Something close to genius. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Cucurella. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Romero does really well to win the ball there. McAllister. Alvarez. Tagliafico. Forwards and with intent. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Pedro Porro.
Argentina have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Oyarzabal!
And it's Pedri.
Dani Olmo!
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Dani Olmo just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. De Paul. Messi. Zubimendi. Messi makes the interception. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Pedri. Pau Kubasi chooses to go cross-field. And he's managed to get free. Aimed in towards the centre. Spain have reclaimed it. And it's Pedri. Dani Olmo is fouled. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Oyarzabal! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. Back to within one. Interesting.
A true beauty of a goal, so brilliantly executed. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Messi. Montiel. Fernandez. McAllister. Knocks it out wide. It's run loose here. Time to deliver. McAllister. Spain, time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And here's Alvarez. Yamal, aim forwards. Dani Olmo. Cucurella. Moved on forwards. It's just beyond his reach. De Paul. De Paul, gently done. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Pedri. And here's Nico Williams. And the shot! De Paul. McAllister. Messi. De Paul shifted upfield. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Mikel Oyarzabal. Played back in. Dani Olmo. Good purposeful running this. Well read, nice interception. Dani Olmo. Looking here to chip it through. Romero clears it away. McAllister. Pedri. Williams. Dani Olmo. Pedro Porro. Shapes to shoot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Cleared away. Delivered in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Oyarzabal.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's played forward. Lenormand. Pedri. Nico Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. Dani Olmo. And here's Yamal. Oh, sweet feet. Cucurella. Now here's the delivery. Alvarez. And here's Lautaro Martinez. There's the shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Williams. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Le Normand. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams. We are into overtime. Oh, this is a great position.
Chance, surely!
Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Cucurella is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Otamendi forwards and with intent. Tagliafico. That's been drilled forward. Now that's well seen too. Dani Olmo. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Yamal carries the ball down the right. And it's Olmo. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Leading 2-1, but things are very much in the balance here.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen...
Here we go again then.
Spain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
McAllister tries to get it clear.
Argentina clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Le Normand. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Oh, that's well done, really robust. The pull in acres of space out wide.
Great chance!
It's in!
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, there's only one team in it at the moment, and the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Brilliantly cut out. That'll be a throw. Fernandez. And it's Olmo. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Chance for a shot!
He's got away with one there.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
De Paul. Otamendi. De Paul. Romero. McAllister. Messi looks to get on the end of this. Lenormand. Pedri. Cucurella. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro Porro. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. He's in plenty of space here. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Tagliafico. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. And here's Alvarez. Martinez. And he welcomes it in. Fernandez. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. And Martinez! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pedri. Spain keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Kubasi has a look and plays it forward. That'll be a throw-in. De Paul. Romero. De Paul. De Paul shifted upfield, and it's Messi. That's a promising run he's making on the right. Messi going full tilt down the right-hand side.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
There are a few waiting for it. Montiel, and he's gone backward here. And that's really well manoeuvred. Dani Olmo. Yamal. Now it's Zaragoza. Cucurella. Pedri. Zubimendi. Lenormand. Montiel, and the keeper's got it again. Keeper's got good distance on that. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Yamal. Fernandez is there, and he can get that clear. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo. Alvarez looking to run onto it. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Oh, it's come loose. Great work on the overlap. There will be a throw-in. Added Subimendi. That is a brilliant interception. And he's there to get it away. Pedri. Cucurella. Oh, a delicate chip through.
And he shoots! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Oyarzabal goes short. Oyarzabal with the cross. Added Subimendi. Very nicely done.
Real chance!
Defending of the desperate variety. Zaragoza. And that's a good ball. Cucurella.
Argentina are more than happy to defend deep now. They've decided that it's not worth taking any more risks.
It's a very different story for their opponents, though, who just have to throw everything at...
Shot a goal!
Oh, the ball's come loose here. Martinez trying to keep this in. And here's Dani Olmo. Alvarez. Proves too strong. Pedro Porro. Dani Olmo. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. Now it's Martinez. That's tidy. Can he deliver? Oh, that's nice. Played into the middle. Tries to get it clear. Yamal, gently done. Lenormand. And it's played forward. And that is a little undercooked. Dani Olmo. Pedro Porro.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Moved on forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri, gently done. And no That is pretty much the end of that. De Paul. McAllister. Quality ball. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Montiel. Fernandez. De Paul, who's set up one goal so far. Fernandez. Zubimendi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pedri. Zaragoza. Now it's Yamal. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Goes down, but nothing given. Up towards the front line. Oh, can he get onto this? Zubimendi. Martinez. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Zubimendi gets his final warning.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Pedro Porro gets good distance on it. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. And here's Lautaro Martinez.
Tries a shot! And it's there!
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Argentina blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Le Normal. Cucurella. Pedri. Played towards the other side. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. And here's Yamal. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Zubimendi. Pedri. Lovely, now then. And there's the shot! That tested the keeper.
Spain are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
De Paul. And it's played forward. And he cuts out the supply. Zubimendi. Zubimendi forwards and with intent. Tries a deft little ball. Le Normal. Pedri. Looks to the other side. Yamal. Montiel. McAllister. Alvarez. Fabian Ruiz. Oyarzabal. Oh, he's found support out wide. Yamal. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's on it. Oyarzabal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Nice physical challenge. Pedri. Cucurella. Zaragoza. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Fernandez. McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Kubasi. Zaragoza. Cucurella. Pedri. Fabian Ruiz. Mikel Oyarzabal. Takes a shot! Keeper's got his work done.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Tagliafico shifted upfield. Fernandez goes forward. Pedri. Tagliafico gets over and intercepts. Fernandez. Tagliafico. And here's Alvarez. And he's got his cross in. And that has been clubbed away. McAllister. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Tagliafico. Mikel Oyarzabal. McAllister. Here's a chance! And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Argentina have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Thinks one through. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Messi. De Paul. Montiel, aim forwards. De Paul. Alvarez. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. Back into the middle. Alvarez. Nice control. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, if you dwell on it for that long, that's what happens.
Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Pedri, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Zubimendi, forwards and with intent. Alvarez. Pau Kubasi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Spain going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Kubasi. And that's really well manoeuvred. Romero. Romero shifted upfield. The pass has gone astray. Kubasi. Pedri. McAllister. Fernandez. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Montiel. Montiel going great guns here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Messi.
And Messi!
And he thumps it clear. And it's played forward. McAllister. Yamal was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Porro. That's good play. Pedro Porro puts them all in. McAllister done delicately. Kubasi. Kubasi. Lenormand. Pedri. Moved on forwards. Martinez. That's a throw. Fernandez wins the duel this time. Alvarez. McAllister. Romero. Into the last 5 minutes. De Paul. Fernandez. Fernandez, gently done. Lenormand. Pedri. Pedri played over towards the opposite flank. Yamal. Yamal's cross. Montiel gets it away. And claimed it back swiftly. And it's Pedri. Pedri, oh, good spread. Yamal, looking for a decent ball in. He can get that clear. Pedro Porro. Fabian Ruiz. Fernandez. De Paul. Montiel. Fernandez. De Paul. Now it's Martinez. Lenormand, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Zaragoza. Showing good feet. Cucurella. He's had a shot! Outstanding save to keep that out. Fernandez getting this one clear. Pedri. And it's Zubimendi. And the ball's come loose here. Martinez. In with the challenge. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Zubimendi. And it's played forward. Cucurella. Pedri. Montiel. De Paul. Messi. That's a delicate pass. Raya clears it away. Moved on forwards. And reclaimed it in a trice. Yamal. Pedro Porro. And that will be the final act. Spain have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.